There's what you want to do, and then there's what you have to do. What you want to do and what you have to do. Guys, when are you going to stop? We have to stop this shit. We have to stop looking at the path that we know takes us to our goals. We have to stop looking at that path, seeing how it works, and then going a different direction. Why? Where do we get this from? In the comments, tell me down below. What is it that causes somebody to clearly see a path that works? Right? Maybe they have something going on in their life. They want to get in shape. They want to get jacked. And they can see what other people have done in order to get that result. But they keep convincing themselves not to go that way. They keep telling themselves, yeah, but I'm actually looking for a different path, not the one that has been proven to work. Because so many people out there are given the perfect plan, and they choose an imperfect plan. They choose a shitty plan. Guys, in your life, that's what I want to talk to you about in this video. I want to talk to you guys about the biggest opportunity that's right in front of you, okay? You guys know, like, what I mean is that the biggest opportunity that's in front of you so that you can capitalize it, you can actually get the results that you want. So what do you want? What do you want? You want more time? Do you want a better body? Do you want more money? Because there is a very clear path to all of those things in your life. Now, in order for you to get the fucking things in your life, okay, you're not the first person that has ever gone through what you're going through. Like, stop thinking that. Stop telling yourself this story that your situation is completely different than others before you. It's not. It's the same shit. But, I've coached a lot of people over the years. Hundreds of people, if not thousands by now. And one of the biggest things that sets a person up that succeeds versus a person that loses is that a person that succeeds walks the hard path. They do what they have to do, not what they want to do. Okay? When I help somebody get in shape, help them get a six-pack, I give them a macro plan. I do their custom macros, and I say, this is your diet. I need you to follow this. And most of the time, there's initial resistance. People will come back and they'll be like, well, I have this thing going on. I want to do this. I actually am eating carnivore. Can you make me a diet that fits my carnivore diet? Or they'll say, I'm keto. Can you make me a diet that fits my keto? And they immediately start coaching me on how to coach them. You realize how moronic that is, right? Like, if we both listen to you, then we have two people that are convincing you to stay where you're at, not just one. You don't want that, okay? And I don't want any of you guys to stay stuck where you're at. And I'm speaking to you like this and telling you that you need to stop doing the imperfect plan perfectly, because I was that guy. I was the guy that for a long time in business and in fitness, I wanted to do things my way. I wanted to do things the way that I thought suited me. And the reality is I never got the results that I wanted. I never got the body that I wanted. I never got the freaking, like, I was jacked and I was fast in the military, but I was never super lean like I wanted to. Or if I did get lean, my approach was to do more work. It wasn't to do the diet. And that just never got me to my actual potential. I never got as lean as I wanted to get. And so in your life, in business, maybe you guys are going through a transition right now. You're in the military about to get out, or you're trying to grow a business, or you're trying to get in shape, or you're trying to pick a different career path. There are so many people in front of you that have walked the path that you're trying to walk, and yet you keep going about it, doing it your own way. Remember this. If you run the perfect plan imperfectly, you will still get some results. If you run the perfect plan imperfectly, you will still get some results. In other words, if I give you a macro plan to help you with your freaking to get chopped up, and you maybe slip up a little bit in 90 days, you make a mistake. You eat 1 gram of fat too much in a week. You forget to log something one night or whatever. Some small little thing that happens one time across the 90 days. You make that little mistake. You'll still get results because it's the perfect plan. But where you won't get results is by doing the imperfect plan perfectly. If you guys are doing these fad diets and you're not getting the results that you want, and you've been at it for a long time, and you're looking at other people that are sub 10%, and you're like, how did that person get that lean? And you're refusing to walk a path that they walked, you're going to walk your path, you're a moron, okay? So we have to fix this. In your life, in business, in your life success, in your relationships, there is a path that you need to walk, right? So in order for you, how do you actually walk this path? Some of you guys are like, okay, I got it. Tell me what to do, and I'll freaking do it. So in order for you to walk the path that works, it's very simple. All you got to do is find somebody that has the results that you want. You got to be willing to do the work. Most goals in life, remember this, most goals in life are mindset training. It's not actually the strategy that matters. It's 20% strategy, 80% mindset. Mindset means that you have the ability to focus on what you want and hold yourself accountable to the path that takes you there. When you can hold your will to the task at hand, you have mental discipline. That is mindset training. All right. There's some tools that I'll give you guys some tools actually, some mindset tools. There's some tools that you can use to get to your goals even faster. So step number one, to get the results you want. Step number one, find somebody that has the freaking results. If you're transitioning out of the military, get around somebody that's transitioned out, that's successful. If you want to make more money, figure out how much money you want to make, get around that person. You want to be in shape, get around the person that's been in shape. And then in today's world, you pay to play. Like, pay the people that you need to pay to get the results. And if you're not willing to pay, you got to go hustle your ass off and get the money until you're willing to pay. Okay? So bringing this together. Number one, find the person that has the results, model them. Number two, you have your mindset available to you to conquer this goal. Okay? Your mindset has a thing called your mental Gerber. Write that down. My mental Gerber has mindset tools for me to get to my goal. One of the tools in your mental Gerber is called your willpower. Okay? Your willpower. Your willpower is your ability to focus, like right here on this video, your ability to focus on this video. What I want you guys to start doing is practice your willpower. Use today's video to start strengthening your mental Gerber tool of will. Start focusing on the perfect path. Start focusing on the steps that you need to take. So in other words, if you get that custom macro plan, use your willpower to focus the whole day on hitting your actual fucking targets. Logging your macros, your fats, your proteins, your carbs, logging those into the tracker. Executing on it. Okay? And then the other mental tool I'll give you guys is the second one. There's a few of them, but I'm just going to give you a couple. The other mental Gerber tool that you can use to make decisions and keep yourself committed to your goals and see things through is perspective. Okay? When it comes to perspective, if you get yourself around the person that can accomplish your goal, your job is to start thinking like them. And when you're at a crossroads throughout the day, you're trying to figure out whether you should snack or not, whether you should, maybe it's a different goal like selling your business, whether you should sell the goal or not, use the mental Gerber tool and think of somebody that you respect, you admire, you trust, put them in your shoes, and make the decision from their lens. Make the decision by changing your perspective on how you're approaching the situation. And then follow that option with a committed decision. It's very simple, but guys, this is the thing when it comes to people, I'm giving you guys the path to success. Like if you do these steps, you focus on your goal, you hold it in your mind, you use your willpower, you change your perspective along the way to make sure you stay in alignment with the goal, you're going to accomplish it. But you have to do the work, right? You have to do what's required and not what you want. So that's the key. This is so simple, so many people won't do it. I want you guys to win. Re-listen to this video over and over and over again and really build it into your mindset that you need to do what's required and not just what you want. I love you guys. I'm going to Canada this weekend. Hopefully I can get a video out to you without any issue. I'll be out in the woods. But I love you, and we'll see you on the next one. Conquer all.